I'm Lance Yelvington for CyberCountry. Anybody who's ever seen Curtis Brawley perform knows that he's a performer with a lot of energy and a lot of great ideas. He's going to tell us more about what he has in store this next year in this CyberCountry Minute.
Coming to Nashville has been amazing because I grew up, my roots are in Texas, so you get all of the great traditional music that's come there, but getting to come up to Nashville and work here has been phenomenal because there's such a diverse style of music here, so it's really made for a great blend when I get in and start recording my own music.
Now, coming here, have you noticed a difference in the way certain musical communities outside of Nashville behave when you come here? Because it's almost like you're in competition with people here, but at the same time, they're very supportive here of what you do.
Well, I would say you're definitely a needle in a haystack when you're in Nashville and pursuing music as opposed to Texas. There's not as many there, but there's so many talented people here in town, so it's great to be able to get with them and network with them and collaborate with them. It's a great experience.
Now, what's it been like coming on the heels of other Texas performers that have come up here? Because, I mean, Texas and Tennessee have a very long history.
Yes, they do. They tend to not always see eye to eye, but there's been some great musicians come out of Texas, and there's some great musicians that come out of Nashville. And I think I'm fortunate in that regard because I'm able to take my roots and really blend them well with what's going on here in the Nashville music scene. And I'm influenced by many musicians out of Texas and out of Nashville. What's
been your favorite part about coming here?
My favorite part about coming here is just the amazing talent that's on every corner in this town. And it helps to influence you. It helps to make you want to work and strive harder to become better because there's so many people here that are so amazing.
Now, what can you tell me about your first CD, which you're coming up with? What's it been like putting that together?
Well, the first CD, titled All About the Ride, it was so much fun putting it together and working with the musicians here in Nashville. The title of the track pretty much says it all. My career has been a roller coaster ride. There's always ups and downs as you're climbing the ladder of the music business. So it has really been all about the ride, and even in the down moments versus the good moments, you just got to learn to embrace everything that comes your way and really enjoy it.
Now, what was it like putting together all the songs for the CD?
Putting together all the songs is always a challenge because there's so many great songs out there. I must have listened to 500 songs over the course of a year just to come up with, the few that end up making the album. So making those cuts and making those choices that you got to live with once you put them out there is always tough and challenging, but I think we really came up with a great product.
Now, what's your favorite songs on the CD?
Man, it's really hard to narrow down.
And that's actually a really tough question to say. Because, you can listen to these, but exactly. That's not why I asked it. That's not what I meant. But what were your favorite ones when you put the thing together?
I would say I probably have three that I would have to say are my top favorite. One of them is my current single, Sooner or Later, and it's just got a great hook line. It feels good, and I got to sing it with a childhood friend of mine, Kimberly Caldwell. So it was a cool reunion to be able to get in the studio and work with her. And then also the title track, All About the Ride. It's just a fast, fun song that just tells people to roll with the punches and enjoy life while you can because it's too short. So, it's a great song, and probably my favorite ballad is Anywhere With You. It's just a nice, slow, beautiful song. It's a love story, and everybody likes a good love story, So Anywhere With You is probably the top of my list.
You're on my phone too, man, with the songs. The All About the Ride, I love that. And
cool.
But let me ask you, if you had somebody that was going to come and see a show of yours, why should they come see a show of yours? I mean, what's the main reason that they're going to go? What are they going to come back with?
Well, I can tell you that I always strive really hard to not just make it a show, but just make it a big party for everyone that's there. Not that they necessarily feel like they're at a concert, but they feel like that they're at a party and a gathering, and they're all included. I try and bring the songs to life on stage instead of just singing the song. I really want people to experience the song at a show, and always try and leave them wanting to come back for more when it's over.
Now, what's the difference between just singing a song and giving that experience to the people?
Well, I think it's about the way you perform it on stage. If you really live the song as a singer in your own head while you're performing it, I think that portrays well to the audience. and it kind of captures them and helps them to understand the story of the song. They're not just listening to the music, but they're really listening to the lyrics of the song. And when you're doing a fast, fun song, you just got to get out and involve the audience and make them get up and dance and have a good time.
Now, what's been the craziest onstage experience you've had thus far here in Nashville? Or have you had a chance to do that yet?
No, I wouldn't say that I've really had a chance for that.
Well, give it time. But then again, what's the reason why somebody should buy your CD coming up? I mean, why do you have another really good reason why they need to get out there and get the thing? Or
well, I mean, I think I'm different from everyone else that's out there. I have a very unique sound, and we worked really hard and we're really selective about the songs that we put on the project. And I think that we picked songs that would be relatable to everyone. And I really feel confident that when people listen to a song and they can relate to it, they fall in love with the songs immediately. Hey guys, I'm Curtis Brawley, a singer from Houston, Texas, and you can find out more about me, where I may be playing in your town, at my website at curtisbrawley.com, and you'll find out how to find me on all the social media websites and where you can download my music.